If you need something, I'm gonna be there for you. If pests and people attack you and things attack you, I'm gonna come and try to help you. But I need you to do something for me. I need you to grow for my family, for my friends, so we can all experience your fruit. Can you do that for me? And I'll do what I say I'm gonna do for you. I'll do my best. I promise that. All right? Grow, grow, grow. All right, welcome to Louisiana Gardening Family. Today, I want to take y'all on, I would call it a journey, right? I came under this oak tree, and me and one of my daughters was out, and we actually finally put this, it's a red navel orange. We finally put it in the ground. We kind of put it over here for a while to acclimate itself, and it was doing well. Like, we didn't have to water at all. Like, I was watering all my other trees that were in pots, but this one over here, I didn't even have to water, and it stayed a little bit more. So I decided to put this here. So I want to show y'all the journey that I went on personally with planting this tree. So y'all stick with us for maybe about 10 minutes, and we'll show y'all what happened putting this thing in this spot. I want to say to this tree, thank you for showing me that something can grow here. Nothing else has ever grown around here since we've been here. But I think this is just the right amount of sunlight for a tree to grow. If we leave it here, it'll grow crazy. So if this tree can grow, this is like a China ball tree, what we call it, a chicken tree. If this tree can grow, then I'm sure this tree can grow. Look at that. It's already got oranges on it. I'm gonna bring y'all in close. Got my little daughter coming. I'm gonna bring y'all in real close so we can look at how easy. I said, let me come and show this to my little fam. Weed, but I want y'all to see how soft this ground is.
Put it up?
Yep. Just some more. Put that on the side. Some more. So the baby even can dig this. This is under an oak tree that's, I mean, it's been here for a long time. I would say, looking at it, it might be over 100 years old, even more than that. So it's been here a long time. So it's constantly dropping. It's constantly dropping leaves. So the first year, it looks like this. And as the years proceed, it looks like this. Beautiful, beautiful planting. So this has been composted for a while. Let's just take it out. How about that? How about that? How about that? That was way easier, right? Strong girl. Oh, watch the camera. Let's go. Keep pulling. Let's see how much you can pull out of that. Ooh, roll it back. Cool. Wow. So that was the root system. Good job, she. Now we need to get something in here that's gonna feed us, help us. So as you can see, it's already ready. What we do is I like to use native soil and horse manure or cow manure. I'm gonna back this away just a little bit. I'm gonna back it away from the drip line just a little bit because I don't want too much water coming on it, but it's gonna be a good moist area. And I don't want it too close to that barn so I can get behind it. So let me see. so I'm thinking maybe right here ought to be perfect. Let's see what I can do. I know we're gonna run into some oak. We're gonna run into some oak. I know we're gonna run into some of the roots from the oak tree. Don't throw it, baby. We're gonna put it back in the hole. But I really want to keep this tree. I really don't want this tree to go crazy big. So I think by having it as an understory tree, it's going to really, really help it keep it in check. So it's kind of like the big brother and the little brother, right? So this oak tree, I think, is going to keep this tree in check, and it's going to keep it protected from the snow or the frost, things like that. So, and it lets the light through. The sunlight still comes through the tree enough where I think even on the hottest days that this tree will feel comfortable in this location. Let me get to it. So we're gonna come back once we get this tree, this hole dug out, and I'll get me some worm castings, horse manure. It's like worms. Trying to get down to this. This is some hard soil. I even got my pick out. Kind of going through it. I've had to do this before with some of my other plants. Haven't really had time to test the theory because they're not lasting long enough. Especially, this would have been year 2 on my other citrus. So I haven't had time to test the theory out whether or not this is good. But I look around at nature and I see all these other trees that are making it and surviving and rooting down through this stuff. So you just saw that other tree. But I did notice that those roots my daughter pulled out were real shallow. So maybe that tree was smart and just stayed on that nice 2 inches or whatever that's above this clay. No idea. And I'm gonna try to go down as deep as I can, as wide as I can, to give this thing, at least give it a running start, and then it'll be on its own as far as getting down there in that ground and finding those nutrients. Should have known when my little daughter is 7 years old was able to pull a whole tree out the ground. I should have known something was wrong with that. So even that taproot, if you look at the video, you'll see how the taproot was kind of turned. It stayed on top of the ground. So I'm thinking that this will be like a big, huge potted plant. I don't think these roots are gonna be able to actually go anywhere throughout this, but maybe, I'm hoping for the best. Maybe some of these oak trees or roots will make way for these roots. I guess what I wanna do is encourage some life down here. Got some horse manure, real aged, real old. I say about 3 years or so. Add that in with this topsoil that's actually not clay. And some of that, move that, a lot of that clay out the way, put in some of this good topsoil. Mix that around. This is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. But with a little prayer, a little faith, I ain't worried about it. All it needs to do is establish itself. I'm gonna give it the love. I'm gonna give it the encouragement that it needs, the nutrients that it needs, believe it's gonna find its way. The good thing about this is, I believe it's gonna be less watering needed, because you don't need to water anything under here because it stays moist because of the leaves. So once it gets established, you're really, I'm exhausted. You'll really be able to watch this thing grow without having to water it, because it's so moist under here. That's the environment I've been looking for, trying to figure out different parts of the yard that are actually gonna interact with my trees differently, as opposed to being out in full sun and being under this great oak tree as a canopy tree. I think it's gonna be a nice experience for me watching it grow. I think we paid $17 for this tree, and I get to watch it do something different. I get to watch it behave different, you know? It's like your children. You don't want them all doing the same thing, though some people do, but I don't think you want them all doing the same thing. You know, let your children be different. Let them live different lives and all of that good stuff, right? I've been seeing a lot of worms around here. So with all those oak leaves, I know why they're here. So this is gonna be your spot. I know you're gonna love it. So you got one little dead branch in here. I'm gonna cut that off. But for the most part, I love the way it's shaped. I was looking for maybe one more to come out this way so you can get that real, you know, full top. And I also wait until the fall, winter, and come in and kind of open it up a little bit on the top, kind of keep the limbs from crossing. I learned that watching Organics Best, Urban Gardener. He talks a lot about the canopies of your citrus trees. He's a citrus guru, and so I've watched and I watch and I watch. So now I'm thinking that'll be something I'll try as well. Keep my canopy where it can breathe, you know. I think this tree is gonna do good for me, for my kids, maybe even their kids, you know, who knows. Until next time though, keep talking, keep loving your babies, keep encouraging them, as just like you encourage anything else that's alive. Y'all talk to your dogs, y'all talk to your cats. You gotta talk to your trees and your plants, because they're living. Right? If they wasn't living, they couldn't grow, so they gotta be alive, right? So I'm gonna tell you to grow in this spot, and I mean it, right? If you need something, I'm gonna be there for you. If pests and people attack you and things attack you, I'm gonna come and try to help you, but I need you to do something for me. I need you to grow for my family, for my friends, so we can all experience your fruit. Can you do that for me? And I'll do what I say I'm gonna do for you. I'll do my best, I promise that. All right? Grow, grow, grow.